That's such a that's such like a bozo take. That's such a bozo take. Basically, an old Harry Potter actor, some like I think it's the chick who was in charge of like the mandrake roots, the fucking herbology bitch. She's she's like, if you still like Harry Potter, you're a loser, right? And that's kind of for anything though that goes way back when to now. I don't know, dude. It's nostalgia. People grew up on it. If it's what you love, it's what you love, man. I don't think you can forget a part of your childhood.
Get to work!
Like, what does she do all day? Read the newspaper? Like, come on. Newt, thank you. This guy's name is Zoe's Toe Jam. What a fucking loser. What a weirdo. I'm dead. Triumph. The Lichbane free passive outplayed me. Unlucky. Fucking free Lichbane passive. Terrible. It's nostalgic and fun. Exactly. Like, who gives a shit? Like, if it brings you joy, why is someone shitting on it? Unless it's anime, that's different. If that brings you joy, well, that's because that's the only thing that could ever bring you joy. Your life is miserable. But outside of that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with going back to your childhood and reliving things that you loved growing up. What is wrong with that? Right? I think it's a good time. No one wants to, like, you don't always grow up. Your body fucking ages and you get wrinkly and you have gray hair and your joints fail you and your brain falls apart. But, like, you still have all of those years that you grew up with your family and your loved ones and all your hobbies and your games and all that crap. Like, those memories, unless your brain is gone, will always be there with you. And it'll take you back to a time when things were simpler and things were more fun and the family was all alive and everyone was happy. And I don't know, man. I don't see anything wrong with that. Nostalgia is good to kind of live off of because maybe it is kind of the only good thing that has happened in a while, you know, your childhood. Who the fuck wants to grow up and be like, man, I can't wait to pay my taxes? But it's also, I mean, nostalgia is great because some of the best nostalgia is the nostalgia that's brought back to you as an adult. Like, if you grew up with something, and then later down the line, it's kind of, rekindled through, like, movies or products or something like that. Like, that's cool. You know, you're like, holy shit, I get to relive this, and I lived it as a kid, and now it's back again. And we're not talking about, like, the Black Plague, like, you know, oh, me and me loved ones grew up in ye tavern, and Black Plague stripped me bones. Like, no. But, like, you know, action figures and shows and music and stuff like that, you know. Movies, board games, hobbies. Like, yeah, it can be music that can bring you back. It could be food. It could be a smell. Like, there's always nostalgia for something. There's always, like, something in your life that when you see it, it triggers something great. loser. See you, bud. He's gonna hold the wave? Yeah, no shit. Unlucky. Do you think growing up, becoming an adult, means you neglect everything from your past? Is it just that you have to become a man and forget about all the good times you had as a kid? I don't think that's a real thing, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, grow up, be a man, bro, be a man. We gotta talk about taxes and working out, and gotta go watch the sports game every fucking week down at the pub, which, I mean, shit. What is this fucking character? Oh my god, I'm alive. What a broken champ. He's not even doing anything. He's just jumping around like an idiot. And he's still getting shit done. Like, what the fuck is that, man? I mean, if he gets close enough, 1Q will kill him. I don't think you'll take it, though. Yeah, he took it. And he's alive, too? Seriously? I don't... Is that even a... Is that adaptive AP diff? No way. Is that really an adaptive AP diff? I think it is. Yeah, it's adaptive AP diff. Alright. I mean, Zoe's not really worth a permaban, but, like, the character's so cringe. Super, super cringe. Like, Zoe's just not really... Zoe is more annoying than she is good. Do you know what I mean? I ban Zed every game. You can't let that character through. Zed is good and annoying. Zed, like, Zoe's more annoying than she is good. Super gimmicky, super cheesy, bunch of bullshit, but, like, it's not as frustrating as something like Zed. It's still frustrating. You know, I'm not going to sit here and defend Zoe, right? You're dead. See you, trash. Like, where did she get 3 ignites from? She picked up barrier, she picked up ignite, she walked around, maybe hit 1 ability, all my HP is gone. Ay, 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 oy. Ay, ay, oy. Well, yeah, I mean, as an adult, that means you typically have more money and you have more freedom. But as a kid, I feel like as a child, you had no sense of purpose. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think that was a concept for me as a kid. Purpose.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Antics, thank you. I think as you grow older, you realize, like, you know, maybe I need to do something with my life. Maybe I need to wake up and think about actually what I'm doing on this planet. As a kid, you kind of live day by day. You know, you enjoy it. Games, 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 fun, park, play, see your buddies, fucking eat glue. But When it comes to those fucking unholy crits. Oh my god. Yeah, I told you. This Gangplank skin feels the best to use in the game. I just played Captain, and now I'm back to using Project, and this skin feels infinitely better. Like, that's literally what I stated. Like, after having played this skin for a week straight, I wrote it on my Twitter. Project Gangplank visually is not my favorite skin, but it is Gangplank's best feeling in-game skin. And I don't think it's even close. I think once you've used this skin, you don't want to go back. Honestly. And it's not because you love the look of it. Oh my god, look at Project Gangplank. It's so beautiful. But, like, it really, really does feel that good. It feels insane to use. Really high quality. It's not even placebo either. It's like the animations are faster. Everything is more chunkier. Everything feels impactful, and there's weight behind the sound. It's just a more rewarding skin. Everything you do feels very smooth and very powerful. No, you never maxi. I mean, I didn't... Hang on. I guess, never mind. He did flash, though. So my shit top laner's gapped again. What is with all these loser top laners who just lose the game solo? Like, the game's not over, thankfully, but, like, this guy's just gapped so hard. Super gapped. Last game, super gapped. This game, super gapped. Two different people. Unlucky. At least we have... Well, the Drake's whatever, though. Maybe we win. I'm not going PD, I'm going Navori. I just buy Zeal. I buy Zeal, sit on Zeal, and then finish PD late game. If you buy PD second, you do no damage. What the actual fuck, man? Like, it's so cringe. Please kill him. Just kill him. Thank you. You're fucking dead. He's not dead? Garbage team. Whatever. So many bad teams today. So garbage. Poo-poo. I think the needed for purpose is a cultural thing. What? I think going through life and having a reason to live is not a cultural thing. It's like a human thing. You know what I mean? What do you mean by cultural thing? Imagine going through life with no purpose and then dying. I guess at that point, once you're dead, who gives a shit? But, like, wouldn't you feel so unfulfilled? And you need that sense of fulfillment, right? Of course, it's person to person, but you need fulfillment. What is a life worth living if you don't have purpose? You know what I mean? It's like you wake up day to day, and you achieve nothing. Well, I mean, Jesus is the answer, by the way. Jesus can be a reason. It doesn't have to be. But, like, if you want religion to be your reason for living, that's cool. That's a purpose, I suppose. That's one of many. I don't even think it's called being a loser, though. It's just called being... I don't know. You want a reason to wake up in the morning. You want to be able to look forward to something. Like you're here for a reason. You know? Of course, at the end of the day, when you're dead, I don't think you'll care because you're dead. But, like, you know, waking up should mean something. What does waking up mean to you? Right? Like, again, even looking forward to, like, bro, shopping. You say shopping at Costco, like a Costco membership? That sounds legit, right? Like, something simple to look forward to. I guess that's different from purpose, though. Purpose and, you know, looking forward to something. Serious TV show, talking with Tobias about anything. I mean, the world is so full of questions, and we don't have answers to, like, any of them. And I don't think we ever will. A purpose is something you'd live and die for. A cause? What would I want to die for? Would I want to strive to make... You know what would be an honorable thing? If you could ever pursue it, is, like, saving people, saving animals, saving the planet, bettering everyone, bettering the earth, stuff like that. Like, that would be a reason to wake up, dude. That would give you a reason to want to keep trucking on, you know? Like fucking Steve Irwin. That guy loved life. He had a purpose. He said he was put on this planet to fucking save all the animals and make the world a better place. Right? Like, that's a reason to wake up in the morning. That's good. Is worshiping Jesus enough to go to heaven, whatever you do? Well, nobody knows. You could spend your whole life worshiping Jesus and a deity or whatever it may be, and at the end of the day, you might not go anywhere. I don't think anyone knows, to be fair, but I think it's the comfort that religion can offer you that in the end, you know, that's what you think will happen, right? No one knows. I don't know. Nobody knows. Who knows? This guy has no flash, right? You're dead. You're just gonna burn. 3 billion true damage. 3 billion true damage to the guy named Zoe's Toe Jam. Infernal Hellfire. Eternal Hellfire awaits you, buddy. And it ain't no Gangplank passive. You're saved based on whether or not you claimed in your heart rather than your actions. Yeah, but who knows what you're thinking? Who knows how good your heart is? Is that God? God knows. He can read everyone. What about other religions? Are all other religions false? Only God knows. Okay, but what about the other religions? Are those just different interpretations of God? Did God come to every person on this earth in a different form and preach something different? Or did he only come to certain people? That's the question. What is religion? Yes, kind of. So, what do people over in the Middle East worship? What about people in, I guess there's different things in what? North America? I don't know. South America? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. Because everyone always says that their religion is number one, and then all other religions are false. So what does that even mean? So cringe. So cringe. I mean, I misplayed, but whatever. Every god is the same, in my opinion. It's just a feeling of a higher being. Well, it had to have come from somewhere. What? Polysthetic? Polysthetic? What claimed to be God but were demons? Well, who said that? What if the other guys said differently? I don't know, man. I'm just open to the idea of anything. I don't really... I don't know. It's always believe what you want to believe in, and as long as you're happy, that's fine. As long as what you believe in doesn't fuck with other people. You know what I mean? It's like, just because someone doesn't believe in what you believe in doesn't make them wrong. It's just your opinion, bro. As long as you're happy, that's what matters. Like, my grandfather would go to church, but he would never force religion onto me. He was more of, if you want to come partake, come partake. You know, you don't have to believe in any of this, but if it's for you, it's for you. You know? That's it. And that's how I believe it should be. It's like, if you want to believe in something and you want to worship something, then there's nothing wrong with that. But I think to dismiss everything else because you believe something to be so just and true, that's ignorant, bro. That's just mean. Like, how could you know that there's only one objective truth to something? Unless it's, like, scientific and, you know, this is this, and there's no other options. True, but that's not really how that works. We just lose. FF the game, dude. This team is so garbage. Another trash team. Bot lane's garbage. Top lane's garbage. I'm the only lane who did anything. Just lose again for free. Second game in a row, solo killing mid repeatedly, but lose the game. Good job, guys. $30,000 spots in heaven? I don't know what that is. Your grandfather recognized that it's a choice. The gift of free will be bestowed upon us. Whether or not you choose to serve is up to you. But regardless of what you choose, the objective truth is always there. What is the objective truth? How do you know it's objective truth, though? You say that, and then you say, but the objective truth is always there. What does that even mean? How do you know it to be objective truth? Christ is the only way. He saved me, and all of the other religions point to Christ. It could just be really cool lore. What if it was what if that stuff was all written by someone who just liked writing fantasy, or something along the lines of, you know, creating? I don't know. No one knows. What if it's lore? I don't know. I think it's good to question things. If you believe in it, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, not necessarily. I mean, again, people just want things to... I don't know. People want to hold on to things. Because in the end, no one knows what happens. What a fucking garbage game, though, for real. I'm just gonna go play the other game. I'm not really... These league games are so boring, man. Every team is garbage today. I guess it is the weekend, though. We're supposed to be playing the scary game anyways. All right, let me just completely log out. We'll go back to that other game. Pray it doesn't crash.